Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Teflon Queen, Kody's treatment of sister wives. Janelle could backfire if there is a cast shakeup in season 20, she could steal Kody and Robyn's spotlight and become the show's main star. Sister wives Kody Brown has spoken about his karmic connection with Janelle Brown, but based on what he said about her in the past, it's probable that he abused the brave lady whose life detox and new company could be the center of a potential Sister Wives season 20. There is a lot of goodwill out there for Janelle, the fact that she soldiered on so valiantly after losing Garrison Brown. Kody is also mourning the loss of their kid, demonstrates her strength and perseverance. When Kody referred to Janelle as the Teflon Queen on air, meaning that she refused to accept responsibility for her mistakes, it sounded like a cheap blow. She was essentially alone throughout a lengthy global pandemic. She had her children to care for, and they missed their father, who was sequestered with Robyn Brown and their children. Janelle was reprimanded for not adhering to Kody's extremely tight COVID-19 requirements, yet, she performed what the CDC recommended. Paydon Brown, Kody's estranged son, said his father never had a coronavirus vaccine. In relationships, everyone mouths off at times, and almost all of us say things we don't mean when we are furious. However, Kody looks to have serious issues with Janelle. It's no surprise that they didn't feel right when they tried to recreate a first date experience on screen. They're way past that point, there's so much water under the bridge, and there's only so many times you can criticize a woman before she shuts down emotionally. I am not convinced that Janelle distanced Kody from his children. He charged Christine with the same thing. I believe he must own some responsibility for his relationships, and his parenting style, which states that children should come to him if they want to reconcile, may appear suspicious to parents who understand the need of extending olive branches. It is a parent's responsibility to maintain a relationship with their child, to foster a pleasant and healthy bond. That is what we are responsible for as parents. When Kody dithers about selling Coyote Pass, it appears that he is only adding salt to a woman's already overburdened situation. Janelle already has financial troubles. Kody must be aware that she could benefit from the proceeds of a future sale of the Arizona land. Perhaps he is waiting for the best time to sell to maximize profits. Perhaps it's time for a cast shakeup, a shift in the series dynamic. Robyn and Kody appear to have stalled in their evolution. They're clinging to bitterness and Coyote Pass when it's really time to move on. I feel Kody and Robyn love each other and should prioritize each other for a while, perhaps taking a back seat in a future season 20. Previously, everything revolved around Kody and the Brown ladies in his sphere. However, times have changed. The exes aren't obsessed about Kody, they want their own life and deserve to enjoy their post-split days and nights. Kody and Robyn dispute with each other and their ex-partners, and the pattern is always the same. They transfer blame rather than admitting that they designed the family's demise from the start, even if they never intended to hurt anyone. I believe they should be more polite. They still have each other, but Janelle does not have a spouse to comfort her. Kody and Robyn from Sister Wives supply the drama, but perhaps the sitcom could give more. Perhaps Janelle, who appears peaceful yet pensive in the Instagram image above, could inspire without the typical histrionics. Perhaps she can touch people's hearts by demonstrating how hard she works to overcome really challenging challenges. Her story arc after leaving Kody has been highly dramatic, and I believe she is the greatest fit to center a rebuilt Sister Wives upon. Sister Wives Season 19 Finale, Lies, Loss, and the Last Straw. TLC has announced that the remaining episodes of Sister Wives Season 19 will broadcast on April 20th. As the longest and most dramatic season in the show's history comes to an end, Mary, Janelle, Christine, Kody, and Robyn Brown must deal with broken promises, shattered dreams, false promises, and ever-changing dynamics. But, with emotions running high and relationships hanging by a thread, will fans finally get the resolution they've been hoping for? Throughout Sister Wives Season 19, Kody Brown's attempts to keep control of his relationships with ex-wives Mary and Janelle have crumbled under the weight of their animosity and broken trust. With emotions at an all-time high, Janelle and Meri Brown are more disillusioned than ever as they try to reach a financial settlement for their shared Coyote Pass property. Meri and Janelle are more conflicted than ever about Kody and Robyn's decision to keep their shared Arizona property. For the first time, the two ex-wives appear to be united against the marriage, determined to break free from the cords that bind them to their former husband and sister-wife once and for all. As Kody tries to keep both the land and his strained relationships with Janelle and Meri, his actions continue to betray his commitments. Throughout Season 19, fans have seen him repeat old mistakes rather than making the required steps to re-establish trust with his family members. Kody's continued troubles with emotional detachment and obvious fondness for Robyn Brown are major issues. They will pave the way for even bigger disputes as Season 19 comes to a dramatic close this spring. Christine and Janelle Brown grew stronger and more independent than before. Christine, who ended her marriage to Kody Brown in Season 17, is thriving in her new life, seeking happiness outside of the limitations of polygamy. Her marriage to David Woolley is a dramatic contrast to the chaos she experienced as a sister-wife. Janelle stays committed to rediscovering herself after decades in a plural marriage. Though she struggled with residual feelings, she eventually found peace with her decision to prioritize her mental well-being, especially following the untimely death of her and Kody's son, Garrison Brown, in March 2024. One of the most significant changes in Meri Brown's storyline this season is her increasing confidence in stepping away from Kody for permanently. While she spent years wishing for reconciliation, realizing she was only an afterthought in Kody's life has allowed her the freedom to move on. The trio of ladies continues to unravel years of cruelty by Kody Brown, who claims he never loved any of the women as much as he loves his present wife Robyn Brown. In a clip from the season's tell-all, he exclaims, "I am so sick and tired of being guilt for loving Robyn." Sister Wives has moved so far from its original premise, which was to provide an inside look at the daily lives of a functional polygamous household, that it is now practically a separate show. What began as a series about unity, religion, and the difficulties of plural marriage has evolved into a chaotic, drama-filled spectacle of divorce, resentment, and shifting alliances. Ironically, that shift might be what keeps the show going. Viewers are no longer interested in seeing how a poly family functions. Instead, they want to witness how it all comes apart. The continuing feuds between Kody and his ex-wives, mainly over property, finances, and years of mental trauma, have transformed Sister Wives into a reality soap opera. As long as the drama is high and the cast continues to engage in public feuds, the program has a chance to survive. Nonetheless, Sister Wives will eventually reach a crossroads. If Meri, Janelle, and Christine completely go on, leaving Kody and Robyn in a two-person marriage with no conflict, the show risks losing its drama. TLC may need to pivot. Whether it's concentrating on the ex-wives' new adventures, Kody and Robyn's disintegration, or a spin-off. According to reports, the series is now filming Season 20. TLC has yet to confirm this information, or whether the show would continue after that milestone.